A very good morning to all. Today, we are moving to the 5th chapter and the name of the chapter is Shapes. So, if we look around, we can see different things, right? We can see different things around us. And all these things have different shapes, right? So, all the things that we see around us have different shapes. So, there are different shapes around us. So, that is what we are going to discuss today about shapes. So, today let's discuss about few shapes. So, here you can see a carom board. So, most of you might have seen a carom board, right? So, what shape is this? So, do you know what shape is this? It is a square. It is square in shape. So, in a square, do you know how many sides are there? There are 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in a square, there are 4 sides and also 4 corners. So, this part is called the corner. So, in a square, there are 4 sides and 4 corners. So, which is the first shape that we learned? We learned about square. So, square has how many sides? 4 sides. And how many corners? 4 corners. So, if you look around, you can see different things that are in square shape. So, one more example here. You can see a square shaped clock. How many sides are there? 4 sides. And how many corners? 4 corners. So, that is about square. Moving to the next shape. Here you can see a board. So, does it look similar like a square? No, right? Because in a square, all 4 sides are equal. What about here? All 4 sides are equal? No, right? So, what shape is this? It's a rectangle. So, rectangle also has how many sides? 4 sides. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. But all 4 sides are not equal. 2 opposite sides are equal. You can see 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides. So, in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. Okay. In a rectangle, their opposite sides are equal. Here, these 2 sides are equal and these 2 sides are equal. So, in a rectangle, there are 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides. And in a rectangle, there are 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in a rectangle, how many sides are there? There are 4 sides and how many corners? 4 corners. There are 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides. You can see another example here. This is rectangular in shape. See, 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides. Moving on to the next shape. You can see 2 slices of bread, right? So, what shape is this? Can you all identify what shape is this? It is triangle in shape. So, this is triangle in shape. See, how many sides are there? 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. How many sides are there in triangle? 3 sides. And what about corners? How many corners are there? There are only 3. 1, 2, 3. So, there are 3 sides and 3 corners. So, there are many things that is around us which is triangular in shape. So, in triangle, how many sides are there? 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And how many corners are there? There are 3 corners. See, one more example. You can see an object which is in triangular shape. How many sides are there? 3 sides. Right. How many corners are there? 3 corners. So, we discussed about square, rectangle and triangle. In square, how many sides? 4 sides and all sides are equal. In rectangle, 4 sides and 2 sides are longer and 2 sides are shorter. And in triangle, what did we learn? How many sides are there? There are 3 sides and 3 corners. Moving to the next shape. So what is this? What picture is this? You can see a coin, right? It's a 1 rupee coin. And what is the shape of this 1 rupee coin? It is circle in shape. That is the next shape we are going to discuss. So does it have any sides? No. What about corners? Can you find corners in the circle? No. So circle has no sides and no corners. See one more example. You can see a tire, which is circle in shape. So circle has no sides and no corners. Moving to the next shape. So what picture is this? It's an egg. So do you know what shape is this? It is same as that of circle? No. Right. So what shape is this? It is oval in shape. Right. This egg is oval in shape. So can you find out sides? Does it have sides? No. Oval has no sides and no corners. So oval has no sides and no corners. So that is about shapes. So in this class, we discussed about different shapes. So which are the shapes that we discussed? We discussed about square, rectangle, triangle, circle and oval. So moving to the next one, that is about straight line. So do you all know to draw a straight line using your pencil? So what is the straight line? A line that does not have bend. That we call it as a straight line. So here you can see a straight line without bend. A line without bend. We call it as a straight line. So we can draw different shapes using straight lines. For example, to draw a rectangle. So how can we draw a rectangle? We can use straight lines, right? See, we can draw straight lines to form a rectangle. Likewise, other shapes also. Triangle, square, we can draw using straight lines. Okay, a line that does not have a bend is called a straight line. Okay, so what about curved line? So a line that is not straight, that is called a curved line. So see, it has bend, right? It is not straight. So we call it as curved line. And we can draw different shapes using curved lines. See, to draw a circle. So can we draw a circle using straight lines? No. We can draw this circle using curved lines. So you all can take your notebook and just draw a circle using curved lines. So did you all understood about straight lines and curved lines? Straight lines have no bend. Then what about curved lines? Lines that are not straight, which has bend. That is called curved lines. I hope this class was clear to you. We discussed about shapes. Which are the different shapes that we discussed? We discussed about square, rectangle, triangle, circle and oval. And then we discussed about straight lines and curved lines. Now you can take page number 69 in your textbook and you can see maps around us. So it is an activity for you. So there is a question given there. So we know that there are different shapes around us, right? So what you need to do here is you have to write any 3 things each which are in the shape of circle, rectangle and triangle. So the space is given for you to answer it. You can answer it. And once you are done, you can submit in Microsoft Teams. So I hope this class was clear to you. We'll meet in the next class and discuss the remaining topics. Till then, thank you.